Hey everybody, this is Robius5991 here with Online Nights, and today I'm here to bring you another Halo 4 Forge map showcase. So today's map is entitled Aihab Redux, and it is accompanied by the game type Aihab settings, both of which have been submitted to us via the Honorary Knight system by Im Berb. So, if you guys played Halo Reach, there's a good chance you may have played Berb's original linear map entitled Aihab, which was featured on Halo Reach, and what you're seeing now is a reimagination brought to us in Halo 4. So this boasts a lot of the same mechanics from the first game, but it also has some very cool aesthetics and gameplay elements that I can't wait to show you guys. So the story starts off with you being dropped off into a military base. Your first objective is to run up to this shielded door and wait for the timer to go so that it will eventually open. As you can see, the flood will initially spawn above you over the initial valley type area, and then they get a teleporter which comes off of that capture plate I marked above, which drops them down here. As you can see right there, the door finally opens after the allotted time, allowing players to move their way up. So this is me in first person here, trying to move ahead with my fellow humans. And as you're going to want to traverse your way up here, you get multiple different points of access. Some of them have higher risk, as if you go up there, there is a sniper rifle, but the flood will actually be able to drop in on you from the rooftops. So you got to be ready to coordinate yourself. Right here, I was taking a risk. I decided to go try to grab the turret, and you're definitely going to want to make sure you have some teammates with you to cover you and cover your back, because the flood can also easily drop in front of you from here. The flood actually always have a very nice height advantage, so you definitely want to be careful and always watch the rooftops, because they can come from almost anywhere. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit more of a flyover of this area. So this is the second phase. As I said, you already saw me going down the lower route on foot. Right here is the upper passage, and right there is where the sniper rifle would spawn. Then you would go down here, and once again, right there is the machine gun turret with a bit of sandbag cover. And you can see most of the humans are already running for the holdout spot. We were trying to grab some additional weapons because these tend to be very helpful in your final holdout, but it's also taking a big risk by dropping behind and not having enough people cover you. So right here is the secondary holdout area. You can see there's actually a turret that was built, but beware because these will attack you since Flood is a free-for-all game type, even if you're human. Right there you saw those are the additional teleporters spawning in as the time progresses. This is one of them. At the capture plate you will teleport through and drop in through the roof if you wish, or maneuver yourself to the side and chase the humans to the second holdout. Right here once again is a little more first person footage of me. I definitely kept trying to go for the turret because that was one of my favorite, attack positions. So right here's what you want to try to do. One of the players here grabbed the turret, and my job was to try to cover him. You have to be careful because the flood can jump up from there, and unfortunately I fell down. I believe eventually we get overrun by the flood, but here I ended up doing pretty well for myself. I managed to get quite a few kills trying to defend the player, but unfortunately he wasn't moving fast enough and we did get taken out. So right here we're just trying to walk, cover our backs, and just run towards the holdout point. So once again, beware of that turret because on any free-for-all game type it will attack you. So I highly suggest trying to wait till all the humans make it to the back and then you can let it rip. So right here is the holdout point I was talking to you about. Everybody's kind of squished up against this wall. You want to grab what weapons you can and just try to hold out, because the flood will come in numbers and they will just jump in, drop on you, and just try to take you out. So once again, here's that little viewing area where the turret is, and to progress through the map you're going to need to go to the other corner. Right there is the flood's third teleporter, which goes onto that capture plate and allows them to drop in on the humans right here. And right there is the man cannon, which will bring you to the final area of the map. It's very risky to get there because it's an open area, so you've got to just sprint right through, and it can be a pretty big challenge. So the final area here will bring you into this shielded room, and Berb's left a little message in the back for you guys to see. It says thanks, and there is actually a schmeef that's hung there, unfortunately. A little gruesome, but that's kind of the theme of the map. So thank you guys so much for watching. These are all the players I want to thank for helping us test out the map. We actually had so much fun playing this, and I think Berb really did a great job bringing back the awesome experience of Aihab into this. So thank you guys once again for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.